Hello, my name is Kleinen, and you're probably wondering what the stopwatch at the top corner is for. We're going to be trying to speedrun this game. I did do this in a video before. Final time was 12 minutes, 2 seconds, but I'm not happy with that time. And we're going to see if we can get a better time this video, but in order to do that, I have to go here and I have to hit new game, and then I have to sit through a cutscene that's going to take ages, so I'll cut that out. It doesn't really take that long, but when on my computer for some reason the cutscene is very, very laggy. So I'm just gonna cut it out, and once we actually get into the game, once we get to the main room, that's when we'll start it. So we're in the main room now, making sure I can move fine, going into OBS, making sure I'm not lagging. Let's go. Okay. And now I'm gonna dock 2 seconds when I start this because it takes 2 seconds for me to go from the stopwatch back actually back to Poppy. So we're gonna start, go. Okay, let's go. I'm pretty sure the code is green, pink, yellow, red, but I'm not going. Yeah, green, pink, yellow, red. Okay, I'm not going to go and do that without knowing, because if I mess that up, that's gonna take more time off than me just going to go check. So green, pink, yellow, red. Okay, now let's go here, get the tape, go over here, put it in. Okay. And I'm just gonna stand here. Because whenever I mess around in this room, something happens. Like, one time on a run, I got stuck over here in this corner. Oh, okay. One time I jumped up on this... Okay, that chair's acting weird. I jumped up on here to push that computer, and then I lost my jump function, which I need for a lot of the game. Especially on a speedrun. But yeah, this part does take a little bit off your run, because you kind of just have to sit here and wait and do this forever. So, you know, it does take a minute. And I have speedrun Bendy and the Ink Machine Chapter 1, 2. So this game I'm speedrunning Chapter 1, but I don't know if I'm going to speedrun the entire... Like, Bendy, I've speedrun the entire game before. But Bendy's not easy to speedrun because of the whole 5 chapters. It still takes a good hour to, like, speedrun Bendy. Okay, let's get it. Spamming E. You have to wait till it fully opens to get it. Okay, now let's perform some epic parkour. Let's go. Okay. Crouch under this so that we can get through here faster. What's up, Huggy? I love you, man. Great. Okay, now we need to get the key from you. Go in here. I have to forget about this room, because it feels like more like... It just feels like a tutorial room, really. It doesn't feel like a room that's important. It kind of just shows you how to do the puzzle, and you don't actually, get through the door. Okay. Let's go here. Oh my god, I missed... Why am I still moving? This game is really buggy sometimes. God. I stopped hitting move, and I was still moving for some reason. That doesn't make any sense. Sometimes just the... Oh, God. I'm moving really wonky. Yeah, sometimes just the movement in this game is really bugged. And I understand it's a new game, so there's going to be bugs anyway. But this game has been out for almost a month. And I don't know if it's been updated since its release. Oh, God. Why is it lagging? I can't have lag. Okay, one right there. These are all in different places every single time, which I hate. Green, there we go. Give it to me, thanks. Now what? Where's red? Where is the red one? Is it gonna be behind here? Oh my god, I don't have time to just sit around and look for it. That's it, okay, that's it. Nice. Okay, that might have taken a few seconds off my time looking for that, but not a lot. God, this room might take some of the most time. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can get crushed by this or not, if it lands on you, and I'm not in a mood to find out. So I'm just gonna step back here and wait for it. Are you trying to drop it on me? Oh, I was gonna say. Okay. Now let's go here. And we gotta go back this way. Right, go up here. Don't fall either way. God, sometimes just the tiniest little mistakes just make me mad, because they shouldn't be happening. And then this, you just have to, it's another thing in the game that you just have to sit through and do. And also, I'm not ending the speedrun after Poppy says you open my box and all that, and then the credits start rolling. The end of the speedrun is when I open the crate. When I open her little box, it's done. That's the end of the speedrun. Oh god, why is my game lagging? I hate when that happens. Am I stuck? Oh. I'm gonna get stuck right here, I already know. I'm gonna get frozen. Alright, let's move. Move. What do you move? God. Jesus. Why am I not sprinting? I like the little theme in this room, though. I can't tell if it's supposed to be coming from the actual room, or if it's just part of the game's soundtrack to give ambi. I really missed. And now it doesn't want to click. God. Oh my. Jesus. The speedruns messing them up can piss you off sometimes a lot. Yeah, see, like right there, missed it barely, and now that's gonna really dock some of my time. And here, imagine I fall, that'll dock a lot of points. I didn't, but if I did, that would have. Also, if you land on the, you're supposed to land on the pipe. If you land on the pipe, it doesn't code in as you hitting the floor, and you don't get the effect. There we go. Now we just gotta sit here and wait for this to be done. I heard a theory about how these things could be alive. Same way Huggy is. Not maybe they said all three of them in the video, but I think it's only the guy in the middle. Because like this one actually, I forgot that did that, because this one is the only one that follows you with its eyes. And also this one, I feel like the alarm is like this one malfunctioning because its eyes turn off after the alarm goes off. I think if you position it right, you can go behind this one a little bit. I'm only doing this because I'm trying to waste time. Yeah, you can go behind this one a little bit, and you can actually see that there is a full-on texture behind them, which is cool. There's a lot of effort put into this game, especially for the fact that it's only Chapter 1. I mean, it is starting off with a slightly better start than Bendy, because Bendy was very small at the beginning of Chapter 1. This game has exploded for Chapter 1, but also, just Chapter 1, the demo, it has a lot of effort put into it. For the fact that they didn't know if it was gonna, be really popular or not. But if you want your game to be really popular, put a lot of effort into it. Okay. Oh my god, that box. Okay, let's go. What's up? Now let's go in here. I'm pretty sure I remember every turn. I hope I do. Because if I mess up and I get jump scared by Huggy, that is what's going to really dock points on my time. So let's hope that doesn't happen. I know you just go in a straight line here. Just go in a straight line here until you get to the really big slide. There you go. And then once you're down the slide, turn immediately left. I'm pretty sure you just go and follow the path here until you get to the point where you need to crouch, which is right along the wall, right here. There we go. Did it. Now this is gonna close. Don't even look to the side. It's gonna open. Let's go. Huggy's right behind us. Jump up this so we go faster. Because if we don't jump up that, Huggy's gonna catch us. Turn around. Grab this. Let's go. Okay, now let's go. I don't know if you can actually fall off this, because I did have a run where I was standing on the rail somehow, but I don't know if you can actually fall off in this or not. But I'm not trying that here. We'll do another video where we try to experiment and see everything that we can do in Poppy. See if we can really like kind of break Huggy, all the glitches that are in this game that you can do. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Almost there, almost to the end. I don't even know what time I have right now because I cannot see the stopwatch. The second I open that case, speedrun's done. There we go. Done. Run's done. We got 9 minutes and 48 seconds. Minus the 2 seconds that it takes to go... Well, no, that'd be 4 seconds. Minus the 4 seconds it takes to go in between the stopwatch and Poppy's Playhouse. Poppy Playtime, that's what it's called. We've got 9 minutes and a 44 second, 69 milliseconds. Nice. That's a nice run. Woo! 9-minute speedrun. That's about the average time. The first speedrun I've seen of this game was a 9-minute run. So this game on average to speedrun does take about 9 minutes. I haven't seen anyone do it in 8. You probably could do it in 8 if you do it completely flawlessly, no mistakes at all. You probably could do it in like 8 minutes and 50 seconds, which would still count as an 8-minute run. But I don't know. But anyway, whew, that means there's only a 9-minute video. Should we mess around and see what we can do? Let's see where it, I have to wait for the credits to be done. But I don't know where it's gonna spit me back out at. But I wanted to do a whole separate video messing around with glitches, but something that's just aching me that I really want to see is if, I don't know where it's gonna load me at, if it'll load me at the chase, or if it'll load me after he fell. Because there are a few things I missed, but the main thing I want to see is if I can jump off the edge. But, is it gonna start me at the beginning of the chase, or after Huggy fell? I'd guess it'd be after Huggy fell. I'd assume. I'd hope so. Because imagine you got through the chase, and then you exited the game, and then you went back in, and then you had to start the chase over again. I would think it would, but honestly, I don't know where it's gonna spit me back out at. It's gonna spit me back out here. I guess I could... I don't want to mess with Huggy right now, though. I do want to see what happens if you try to hit him. It just goes through him. Okay. I want to see him walk around and move. And also I want to see what he does if I walk into this backwards. Oh, he just disappears. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. And there's another thing I want to see. Oh, you can't. Because this is supposed to be on cue. But I wonder if you can just sit here and wait. Yeah, you can just sit here and wait for him. This leads you up anyway. But you can kind of just sit here and wait for him. And he won't show up until you get up to the top of this. Oh, okay, so the music does cue a specific way. That makes sense. Okay. What happens if I jump right here? Oh, okay, I just fall. Understood. Turn. The good thing is I have this memorized now. Just go in a straight line here. Turn here. And actually, he doesn't follow you in there. Yeah, he just walks by you there. He doesn't follow you in here. Because he goes over by the edge right there, to the side of you. But we can escape him just fine, because he's lame. Slow man. Although it does give him a lot of time to catch up with you, which is not good. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I didn't know you could actually see him fall. What was my hand attached to? Okay. I know you can't right there, but if you get here... Oh, no, there's an invisible wall. I was gonna say, because I had a glitch happen once where I was just walking on this. But you can't actually, like, fall off there, which I guess is good. Where does this go? Nowhere. You can stand on the railing, but you can't actually fall down there. Look how far your freaking hand can stretch. That's not demonstrated enough in the game how far that goes. Although I think if you do both at the same time, you only go half the distance. Yeah. That's not demonstrated enough how often you can do that. Okay. I didn't look at this before. Because I didn't even see it. So, people were telling me I missed this, so let's watch it.
Final log. In relation. Experiment 1006.
100, that's what I was saying Huggy was.
Coordination and cooperation.
Remember last time I died to Huggy?
As well as the skill set of all other experiments of his type.
Others.
Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left.
Oh, I still can't jump off.
That's why I'm making this log, so that the same mistake won't be made twice. Any future experiments will need to be contained and disposed of in a secure location. I'm not worried about myself. One breakthrough and I'll be back. We must forge onwards in the name of science, whether those who are beneath us understand it or not. End of...
Damn, okay. Can I get stuck back here and not climb back out? Oh no. I find it crazy the amount of stuff that you can just jump on in this game. You shouldn't be able to get over this. I don't know how high the invisible walls go, but I was really hoping I could just jump off here. Like, where does that go? The thing I find crazy, and it must involve some weird coding to be able to do this, but while your hand can go past the invisible wall, you can't. And I think that's actually kind of cool. So, Huggy is Experiment 1006. That's what I thought. Because last time I got a death message, which I didn't know, but apparently it's really rare. The death message that says Experiment 1006, isn't he wonderful? That's an actual like rare screen that you can get when you die from Huggy. Oh, my screen just lagged. But yeah, Huggy is Experiment 1006. And then he said, I'm not worried about myself, one breakthrough and I'll be back. Are they putting souls in the toys? By one breakthrough and I'll be back. Do you mean if they put your soul in a toy, you'll be back? Is that what he means? Because he died at the end. When he said, I'm not worried about myself, he knew he was gonna die. You could hear Huggy crawling through the vents coming to get him. I want to see if I can... Ooh, okay, my game froze. Can I grab any of these? I wish I could have one of these as my friend. I also want to explore in this house a little bit. I want to see if something happens if I get all the way down to Poppy and I come back. Because a lot of times games will hide weird things like that. Like, who discovered in Bendy that if you go to the Boar's room before you go to the ink machine and you freaking activate and you freaking walk through a poster, something will happen. So as far as I know, no one has done this yet. Get in here, really make sure we get into Poppy's room, then leave Poppy. Whoa. What was that? Oh, it's just wallpaper that's dripping. Okay. I probably should have left this for my secrets video if there actually is something. If there is, then I'll like cut out the video right when I get to the end and it'll be super dramatic and all. But I honestly don't know if there'll be anything, but I want to check. I want to see if when we get all the way to Poppy, if we come back here, if there'll be something. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't seem to be anything different. So yeah. And, actually, I don't think we can go back where Huggy was. That's something else I want to see. we go all the way back to where we first started off. I know this, I'm only doing this so that the video is longer, because 9 minutes was not a very long time for a video. If we go all the way back here. Nothing. Okay, will Poppy say anything different though? That's the last thing I want to know. They probably haven't coded anything in like that. That's the thing. I find it a little bit boring about games that do that. I'm sure there's a lot of like little secret rooms in here that just people have not found yet. Maybe they're just hidden really freaking well. But there might just not be any. And most games do that. Like Bendy, even Chapter 1, they still had the Meatly behind Boris in the first original beta of Chapter 1. Which means that they intended for that to be there the whole time. So I don't know. There's nothing behind it. I feel like there's some behind there. Lastly, I want to see if Poppy will say anything different. I don't think she will. Instead of you open my case.
You opened my case.
Yeah, that was it. Okay. Okay, that's it for this video. Final speedrun time, 9 minutes. I'm happy with that time. I can 100% live with that. 9 minutes minus the 4 seconds it takes to switch in between. That means we've got 9 minutes and 44 seconds time, which is really good. That's a pretty good run, I'd say. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a good day. And Klein Den, out.